It's vegan recipes with Pat and Emily.
Today on It's Vegan, I'm going to show you a really shortcut way to make stuffed shells. A friend of mine at work gave them to me and I had to veganize them. The Beyond Meatballs are supposed to be grilled or roasted in the oven, but for this recipe I will be boiling them in water, so I'll bring this water up to a boil and then I'll reduce it to a simmer and I will keep a lid on it. This will be for 20 to 25 minutes until it reaches internal temperature of 165 degrees, which is stated on the package. While the meatballs are cooking, you should be cooking your jumbo shells according to the package instructions. Turn the vegan meatballs over once while they're cooking and put the lid back on. Meatballs are finished, the shells are finished, and now I'm going to take a casserole dish. I'm going to spray it with cooking spray. And then each of these vegan meatballs I'm cutting in half. Take your sauce and put probably about 3/4 of a cup in the bottom of your casserole. You can always have more sauce. And what you're going to do is take one of the shells and you're going to put a meatball in it. So just do 2 halves and you can see that fills up the shell nicer than just using one whole. I'll show you 1 or 2 more. Hold the shell open, put a half of the meatball, and then put the other half right like that. Let's do 1 more together. So I'm holding my shell like that, half of the meatball and then the other half. All the shells are full, and now I'm taking the sauce and I want to be sure that I get the pasta covered so that it stays nice and moist. And I always have extra sauce around. If I need more when I'm serving it, I can always get another jar. Okay, you can see everything is covered with sauce. I sprinkled a little bit of vegan cheese on top, and if I cover this tightly while it's baking, there's a better chance that that cheese will melt. If you happen to have a casserole with a lid on, that would be great, so you're not using foil. Okay, it's piping hot. The cheese did melt, and I'm going to garnish all of it with some freshly chopped parsley. I'm serving it today with garlic toast and a nice fresh salad. This is what they look like when you cut into them. They're nice and saucy, just a great, easy meal to make. Hope to see you next week. Please subscribe and share. Joanne, thanks for the recipe. We really enjoyed it at my house.